Getting an inside scoop on this weekend's tournament. Still 5-3 here in the first quarter. On the floor for the Lions will be Troy Frank, Jude Howe, Zach Johnson, Peyton Rowland, and Russell Mock. Rowland gets the rebound. Over to Mock. And to the front court. Over the right wing to Frank. Down low on the block to Johnson. Off the ground, puts it up off the glass and in. Logan Elm into the front court, stolen away by Howe. Pass outlet all the way up to Frank, wide open for the easy lay-in. The Lions take the lead, 7-5, excuse me. And out of bounds, last touch by Johnson, they say. So the Braves will have it on the far sideline. On the front side. Move it over around the arc. Gets past his man, goes baseline up over Johnson. No good. Johnson gets the rebound. Give it up to Mock. He comes across the half-court line. Dribbling to his right. Down low to Johnson. Kick it out to Howe on the wing for three. Back of the rim, no good. Loose on the floor. And the Braves come away with it. 3:30 to go first quarter. 7-5 Liberty Union. The Braves move it over to the right wing. Into the right corner. And he stepped out of bounds. The turnover goes to the Lions. Rolling from the far sideline. Tries to get into Howe and it's stolen away by the Braves. They're going to go up off the glass. I think I got a piece of it. And Mock gets the rebound. Checking from behind. Crossover into the front court. Gives it up to Howe on the left side. To Johnson. Over to Mock on the wing. Top to Frank. He'll step into a three. Bang! Troy Frank for three. And it's 10-5. Timeout on the floor. Logan Elm as the Lions take a 10-5 lead. From the far baseline. Some pressure in the backcourt. Frank, Mock, and Rowland on. Moves it around the other side. Tries to get across. Rowland gets. Braves move it around the arc. Goes in the lane. Throws up the jumper. Is good. Tough shot over two defenders. Gets it to fall. Rolling into Howe. Fakes. Goes over to Rowland. Back to Howe in the backcourt. Comes across half court. Does it go over the top to Frank. The Braves will knock it out of bounds. So Lions maintain possession. 1:59 to go first quarter. Lions lead 12-7. Rolling from the baseline. Goes up top to Howe. To the 10-foot line. Fakes the handoff to Mock. Tries to go down low to Johnson. It's knocked away. Johnson gets it in the corner. Back to Howe. Up top to Frank. Three's missed by Frank, and the Braves get the long rebound. They're in the front court. Frank knocks it away, the Braves keep possession. Goes around, takes the jumper, swings it over the right side. Dribbles in, kicks it out. Tries to The baseline goes around the tough screen, tries to dump it down low on the pick and roll, and Howe comes away with the steal. I don't think the picker was ready for the roll. And Mock comes into the front court. Up top. Dribbles to his left, down low on the block to Howe. To his right, spins to his left, goes up off the glass, no good. Braves get the rebound. Just under a minute to go, first quarter. Rolling with a foul out top. That'll be the third on the Lions. First on Rowland. You're popular. You're popular. Gonna hit the cutter down low and easy put in, make it 12-9. It into Howe, 34 seconds to go. Over the top to Rowland. Dribbles into the front court behind the back. And trailing him goes to Frank on the wing. Goes baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Johnson gets the rebound, goes up strong over the man. And it's too strong and rebounded by the Braves on the backside. They're going to push it up right side. Just down low. He's falling out of bounds, tries to save it. Mock gets the steal. Top to Mock into the front court. Dribbles in lane, it's stripped away. The Braves have it, 4 seconds to go. And a travel is going to be called with 2.4 seconds to go as he tried to get it to his teammate for the last second shot. So the Lions will have a chance for one play here. 2.4 seconds. From the scorer's table, rolling to inbound. It's Mock running, 2 seconds. Otto Johnson's got to spin, and the shot will not be off in time. He doesn't make it anyway, but that will end the first quarter. Liberty Union 12, Logan Allen 9. Quarter break, the Lions will go with Mock, Johnson, Frank, Rowland, and checking in for the first time, number 24, Colton Holland. Lions get the ball first. Mock in the backcourt, comes across the timeline. His left wing to Rowland. Up top to Holland, over to Mock on the wing. Top to Johnson, fakes, dribbles to his right, picks it up, goes to Holland on the left wing. For the cutter not there, goes cross wing to Johnson. They'll reach in, spins out, gives it up to Frank up top. Left side to Holland. It's Johnson down low on the block. They're going to call a foul on Logan Allen, their first of the game. Their first this quarter, fouls on 33, so also his first. Rolling from the baseline. Goes up top to Johnson. And hand it off to Mock behind the 10-foot line. Goes right around the screen. Hits Johnson on the pick and roll. Goes up. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around. Loose on the floor. They're going to call Mock for a foul, I think. Yep, it'll be his second. First of the Lions in the quarter. So I've got to bring Howe back in just a minute. Waves into the elbow. Dribbles to the other elbow. Hands off. Pops a jumper around the screen from the free throw line. No good. Mock goes up and gets the rebound. Just into the front side. His right winger Rowland. Up top to Johnson. Left wing to Mock. He'll fire the three. Back of the rim, over the backboard. Howe in for Mock. I believe that will move Frank to the ball handler. Moves it around the arc. Go to the right wing. Howe on him. Into the free throw line. Handoff back. Go over to left wing. Wide open for three. It's good. We'll tie the game at 12. Hunting into Rowland. Over to Howe. Pressure on the backcourt from the Braves. Fakes up. Bounce pass to Rowland. Cross wing pass to Frank for three. Air ball. Rebounded by Holland with the putback. What a pass. Braves into the front side. Over the left wing. Goes in. Kicks it out to the corner. Ended up on top. It's wide open again. Bricked and rebounded by Johnson. He's looking for a man. He'll give it up to Howell. Comes across the timeline. On the right side. Dribbles the center. Behind the 10-foot line. Right wing to Frank. It's Johnson on the cut down low. Goes up off the glass and in. Into the front side. Braves move it to their left. Up top. Back near midcourt. Puts it on the floor. Rowland's got him. Hands it off on the wing. He'll fire the three. Way too strong on the backside. And got a push off on the Braves, number 33. That'll be his second. Team second. So Rowland from the baseline. Timeout on the floor, Liberty Union with 4:09 to go, second quarter. They lead 16-12. Rolling from the baseline into Howell. Zero the pressure, swings it over to Rowland. He'll come across half court. Back up top to Howell. Picks up his dribble, gives it up to Frank behind the 10-foot line. He'll dribble to center again. Left wing to Rowland. It's Howell up top. Tries to go right wing to Frank, and it's stolen by the Braves. They're going to go on the break. And they're going to get the and one as a foul by Howell. He'll get to shoot the free throw. Make the free throw. Got out of the timeout line's made a substitution. In for them will be number 2, Graham Savage. Excuse me. Howell tries to get into Savage, and he's going to be knocked down by 33. That's his third. That's his third. He has all their fouls. Frank into Howell, dribbling to his right towards the wing. It's in the middle of Johnson. 3 men on him as he spins to his left. Jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Braves. They're going to race out of the court left side. Frank picks him up in the front court, gets past him as he slips into the middle, kicks it out to the right wing. He'll fire the three over Rowland. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. He'll give it up to Frank. 3:17 to go. 16-15 Liberty Union. Over the right wing to Howell. Goes left into the paint. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Braves near the baseline. They go over the top. Rowland tips it. He's going to get the steal between 3 defenders. He's spinning around a couple times. They'll try to pass it up, but before that, a timeout from Liberty Union. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. Lions have it. Howe goes into the paint. They get called for a travel as he tries to slip around the left side of his defender. Braves under pressure. Move it around the backcourt, over the top. Not off his hands, and Savage gets the steal. Tries to pass it over the top, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Braves. Together, and they do say Lions ball. Move it over left wing to Howell. Up top to Holland. Right wing to Mock. Up top to Rowland. Fakes, goes into the lane. Picks up his dribble, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Braves. He's skied up there. And Rowland gets a steal from behind, goes into Holland's hands, goes down low to Mock. Cross block pass to Rowland. He'll miss. And it'll be a foul? No, out of bounds, right? Nope. Foul on Logan Elm. Smacked him, Rowland in the face, they say. So Lions will get the ball. Gets the inbounds pass and lays it in off the glass. Braves move it up into the front court. Gets bashed around the screen. It's off up top. Mock doesn't see it. Dribbles towards the wing, goes in, kicks it out to the wing, back up top. Takes the pass, goes right around the screen. Charge on the other screen by number 0. That will bring Frank back in the game for Mock. He'll be joined by Savage, Holland, Howe, and Rowland. Savage into Frank. 1:34 to go in the first half. Howe puts it on the floor, goes up top to Savage, swings it over left wing to Frank. Deep on the wing, looking for a cutter, goes up top to Holland. Swings it over to Savage on the right side, down the right corner to Howe. Around the rim, Howe gets the rebound. They're going to call the travel as he stuttered before he put it on the floor. 1:11 to go in the first half. Millie, isn't it? Isn't that Millie? Right here? Okay. Oh, I don't know. On the front side, blocked from behind by Holland. Goes out of bounds to the Braves. Braves on the offensive baseline. Ooh, the player hits the floor. He stepped over the line on the inbounds pass. He turned over to the Lions with exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. What? Ooh. No, it's not Murphy. Hal has the ball. Goes in the front side to Frank. Down low to Holland all alone. Lays it in off the glass. Braves up near midcourt. 44 seconds to go. Pass is stolen by Frank in the backcourt. They're going to call a foul on the floor on the Braves, but it's going to be their 5th anyway, so he's going to end up with 2 shots. Good hustle defense here by the Lions this quarter. That's their 5th. There we go. 2 shots incoming for Frank. First free throw, good. Second free throw from Frank off the back of the rim. Loose on the floor. Howell gets it, goes up off the glass and in. 23-15 Liberty Union, 30 seconds to go, first half. Braves race into the front court, towards the right side at the 10-foot line. Swings it over the other side. Deep right wing, he'll reset. Dribbles to his right, goes around the screen on the wing, back up top. 16 seconds to go. Over to the left side. Face gets cut off by Savage. Around the top, Frank gets a steal. 9 seconds to go, goes one-on-one. Can't get it to fall, and the ball is rebounded by both teams. So a jump ball, which will go to the Braves. 4.3 seconds to go. And that in the backcourt. Tries to rush it up past Savage. He'll cut him off on the sideline. They're going to call him for a foul. 1.9 seconds to go. Hold on. 1.9 seconds to go. Wilgenham to inbound. He's going to fire it from half court. Air ball. The Lions will take a lead into halftime, 23-15. Here we go to start the second half. On the floor for Lions, Hal, Johnson, Roland, Frank, and Mock. Lions will now be going right to left. They have a 23-15 lead here over Logan Elm. In the backcourt to Mock. Over to the right, deep right wing to Frank. Up top to Howell. Takes the pass down low, goes into the lane. They're going to strip it away as he tried to jump stop. The Braves will get their first possession of the second half. Into the front court. Ended off near half court. Going around to the middle. Goes into the right elbow. Dribbles to his left. Get out to the left wing. Up top. Over towards the right corner. Dribbles to his left. Pass it off up top. Tries to go in and play strip by Roland. And out of bounds off of Logan Elm. Quick hands by Roland. Knocks it out of his hands and off his leg. And the Lions will get the ball back. Mock. Into the front court. Over to Howell. Top to Johnson. Left side to Mock. Fakes it. Goes up top to Roland. Over to Johnson on the right wing. Up top to Frank at the 10-foot line. Left side to Roland. It's Johnson on the cut in the middle and he slips. Loses the ball out of bounds to the Braves. Braves from their own baseline. Move around in the backcourt as the pressure from the Lions picks it up, goes left side in the front side. Hands it off, left side of the 10-foot line. Dribbles to the middle, back to the left. Swings it just right of center, over to the right wing. Looking for the cutter, not there. Gets it up top, he's open for three. Around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Howell. He gives it up to Mock. Pushes it up the floor, left side. Comes across half-court line, into the paint. Tries to draw a charge, but Mock pulls up short and he's going to airball the floater, unfortunately. Out of bounds to the Braves. Braves will get the ball back, 5:21 to go, third quarter. They trail by 8. Swinging around. Frank on him, gets past him, goes in the lane, dumps it down into the short corner. He'll step back to the actual corner for three. Backside rebound by the Braves. Move it up to the wing. Dribbles out. Frank knocks it away, but the Braves come back with it. Tries to move it over. It's going to be passed out of bounds into the backcourt to the Lions. In the backcourt to Mock. Just under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. In the front side to Howell. Top to Johnson. Left wing to Mock. Up top to Howell. Near the 10-foot line. Picks up his dribble. Goes right side to Johnson. Up top to Mock. Couple head fakes. Goes left side to Howell. Dribbles out. It off to Mock behind the 10-foot line. He'll stay there near the left side of the line. It's Frank down low, the cut, gives it out to Roland for three in the corner. Too strong, rebound on the backside by Johnson. Give it to Mock in that corner. As we go down baseline to Johnson, back up top to the wing to Mock. Goes around, resets to Howell. Dribbles to his right, picks it up. Tries to hit Frank on a cut, a miscommunication. It's turned over to the Braves, and they go into the front court. Right wing, gets past Frank, goes into the paint, throws up the floater, no good, gets his own rebound. Dumps it off, blocked by Johnson, loose on the floor. Frank comes away with it. He's going to go on the breakaway. Pulls it back. They didn't have numbers. Slips between three defenders and lays it in with his left hand. Braves in the front court. Goes towards the right wing for three. Around the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Braves in the paint. Spins a couple times, gets past Johnson, throws it up, no good. Tipped by Johnson, rebounded by Frank. Good up to Mock behind him. Into the front side. Goes to left arm screen, hands it off to Mock. He'll fire the three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Braves. Roland knocks it loose. Frank gets the steal. We'll give it up to Roland on the wing. Reset to Howell behind the 10-foot line. Back to Roland. Top to Mock. Takes the three, dribbles to his left. Goes up and under, no good. Roland gets the rebound. Putback's no good. Tipped by Johnson. He does go get the rebound. Tries to bully his way in. Jumper's no good. Roland tips it. And the Braves come away with the rebound. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Braves get past Mock. They move it up to the right wing. Goes into the paint, jump stop. Mock tries to get it. Goes past two defenders. Gonna foul on Johnson as the shot's no good. So headed to the free throw line for two. Free throw around the toilet bowl. Lions will bring in number 4, Brody Bosch, in for Howe. Second free throw from the Braves. Back of the rim, rebounded by Mock. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Mock into the front court. Goes right wing to Roland. Up top to Frank. Left wing to Bosch. Hits Roland on the cut. Jump stop. Spins to his right. Spins to his left. Pump fake. Goes up off the glass. No good. And rebounded by the Braves. Pushes it up the court. Left side. Frank gets a strip, but it's knocked out of bounds. Logan Elm will keep possession. Into the front court. Into the elbow, hits the cutter on the right side, steps up, blocked by Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. Got all that one. Braves will get it into the corner, dribbles to his left, slips two defenders, hands it off at the elbow up top, brings it over to the left wing, over two defenders, back up top. Goes into the left corner, he's wide open for three. Too strong, rebound on the backside by Mock. 1:40 to go, third quarter. He raced in the front court, dribbles into the top, the right corner to Roland. Top to Frank behind the 10-foot line, swings it over the other side to Bosch. Puts it on the floor, picks it up, goes left wing to Johnson. Looking for the cutter, not there. Up top to Roland. Right wing to Bosch. Cross wing pass to, Roland. Hands it off to Mock. Dribbles to his right, reset up top. Pressure from the Braves. Slip two defenders. Jumper gets it to fall. First points, second points, I guess the second bucket of the half for the Lions. And they're going to break the press. And a foul on the floor by Frank from behind. Put his hands on him. It'll be the second foul this quarter from the Lions. It'll be the second on Frank. Howell will check in for Frank. Braves on the offensive baseline. Gets it in the corner, over to the wing. Up top, back to the right corner, fakes a three. Slip pass Roland, it's stripped, but the foul's called. On his way up, so two shots incoming. Foul is on Roland. That'll be his second. Team's third. 48 seconds to go, third quarter. It's 27-15 Liberty Union. First free throw from the Braves. No good, around the rim again. Second free throw. Bricked and rebounded by Bosch. He'll hand it up to Mock. Comes across the timeline. Right side to Howe. Dribbles to his left. Tries to pass it over to Johnson. It's knocked loose. Johnson gets it. He will save it to Mock. Goes around the screen set by Johnson. Goes over to Howe on the right wing. Takes right, goes left. Spin move into the paint. Throws up a wild one. And Howe saves it from going out of bounds, but goes to the Braves. Pushing up the court left side. 16 seconds to go. Oh, rolling with a flop. And they're going to score the bucket. No foul called. He was anticipating the contact and fell down a little early. 4 seconds to go. Mock in the paint, downloaded Johnson off his hands, and that's going to be the end of the quarter with 0.9 seconds to go, I guess. Braves will try for a Hebel, I guess. He gets it in the, let him go into the half-court shot, and he nearly makes it after some terrible defense by the LU. But they will head to the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead. Here we go to start the fourth quarter. Cooper. You mean he has Coles? Braves in the front side. Over to the right wing, double team, hinted off in the corner. Down low on the block. Tries to go up over Howell, it's no good. Johnson gets the rebound between two defenders. They give it up to Mock. They in the front court to Rowland in the corner, dribbles to his right, into the paint, jump stop, in the corner to Mock. Takes to the wing for three. Backside of the rim, no good. It's going to go out of bounds to the Braves. Braves get it into the backcourt. Mock with the pressure. Barely keeps possession. Over the top in the front side. Slips past Howell. Pass it out to the left wing. He's wide open for three. Bricked and rebound on the backside by the Braves. They'll dribble out of some pressure. He'll step back for a long two. It's the back of the rim, no good. Tipped around. Rebounded by the Braves. He's down the block. Goes baseline. Tries to hand it out. Gets it past Rowland. They'll move it up to the top. He'll fire the three again. Front of the rim this time. He gets his own rebound. Goes into the paint. Kicks it out to the short corner. Jumper's no good. Rebounded by Frank on the backside. He's going to slip three defenders. His backside pass to Rowland. Jump stop down low. They're going to call a jump ball. LU will keep possession. And they will bring Bosch back into the game for Howell. Rowland from the offensive baseline. Up top to Frank. He'll fire the three. Around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. He's falling out of bounds. Throws it off a Brave defender and out of bounds. Lions keep possession. Rolling again from the baseline. Hits Mock down low, short corner jumper, no good. Rebounded by Bosch. Just Bowie's way in the paint. Hill had a turnaround jumper. It's no good. There was definitely a foul by 22 of the Braves there, but they didn't call it as he barreled into Johnson. The Braves get the rebound, they push it up the court. They don't have numbers. They go baseline on Frank. Throws up a floater over him, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Bosch. And they're going to knock him to the floor. Out of bounds. And the Lions will keep possession on the foul. Foul number 2, his third. First foul for the Braves this quarter. 5:14 to go, fourth quarter. Lions lead by 10. Rolling into Mock. Dribbles between two defenders, gives up to Roland. He'll come into the front side. On the right wing, jump stop in, feed the short corner up top to Mock. Down into Johnson. Spins to his left. They're going to hack him all over. Turnaround jumper's good though. Backcourt Roland and Mock with some pressure. Slip into the front court as he gets past Frank. Goes into the right corner. Fakes it, steps to his left. Moves it over left wing for three. Airballed. He tried to chase down by the Braves, but it went off an LU defender on the rebound attempt, so the Braves will keep possession near their bench. They pass it in near midcourt. Back to the inbounder on the wing. Double team. Spins to his right near the sideline. Up top. Back to the wing. He'll dribble up top. Jump stop. Into the corner. Takes the three. Goes baseline past Johnson. Kicks it out to the wing for a three. Bricked and rebounded by Mock. 4:16 to go, fourth quarter. Mock will go past two defenders in the front side. Gives it over to Roland. Down low to Johnson, near the block, to his right, DeBosch in the corner, dribbles to his right in the paint, gives it up top to Frank. Put on the floor, goes left side, jump stop, turnaround jumper, back of the rim no good, rebounded by Johnson, but not stripped away by the Braves, so Johnson and Brave were tangled up. Now coming to the front court, goes around his own screen, and an and one as Mock runs into him, or Bosch, one of the two, I didn't see which one. The basket will be good, and he'll head to the free throw line. Alex on Mock, his third. First for the Lions this quarter. Press on from Logan Elm. They're going to get into Mock. And he's going to race to the front court because no one else is there. Step through, goes down low to Johnson. It's off his hands, out of bounds. From the Lions in the backcourt. Put it on the floor. He'll get it into the front side. Picked up by Frank. Crossover stolen by Frank. On the break, but they're behind. Layup is good though. They'll make it 31-19. Gets past Frank this time into the front court. Drops the jumper, in and out, no good, rebounded by Johnson. Travels, he tried to keep himself from hitting the floor. The Braves get the ball back, 3:04 to go. Into the corner, fire the three, back of the rim, rebounded by Mock. They're gonna smack him and get the steal. And they're going to go up over Johnson, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to save it. Braves keep possession. Dribble out past Bosch. A foul on Bosch is going to be called. His first, team's second. 2:48 to go. Owen to inbound from the far sideline. Braves into the front court, right side. Up top, and a foul on Frank as he tried to get the steal. And ran into the offensive player. It'll be Frank's third, team's third. 2:38 to go now. Pass it into the paint, kicked out to the wing, wide open for three, no good. Rebound on the backside by Mock. He'll dribble out of some pressure. It's loose on the floor. He's going to pass it up to Frank in the front court. Steps into the lane, gets fouled on his way up, still headed free throw line for a pair. So 2:19 to go. Frank will shoot two with a 31-19 lead. First free throw from Frank. good. Subs in for the Braves. Free throw from Frank. Back of the rim, rebounded by the Braves. Move it up the court. In the left side, stolen by Mock. He's going to go 1-on-2. Goes up over the defender, no good. Tipped around. Bosch gets the rebound. It's going to be tied up as he hits the floor. The Braves will get possession. Hal heads to the locker room. Going into the free throw line on the elbow. Jumper is going to be deflected by Johnson, I believe. Frank gets the rebound. Gives it up to Mock just under 2 minutes ago. Goes back to Frank. He gets into the front court. Right to Bosch for three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Rowland. Pass it down low to Johnson. That's going to be knocked out of bounds to the Lions. So Rowland from the baseline. Johnson up to Mock. Goes in the middle, Rowland puts it to jumper. Off the rim, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Picked up by the Braves. Looking for three, doesn't hit it. Gets the rebound, lays it in off the glass. For Smith and number 1, Landon Chase.
Oh, yes.
That will leave only Bosch on the floor of the previous 5. We'll get it into Chase near midcourt. 1:04 to go. Holland on the wing. To Smith on the wing, tries to go down to Bosch, but it's stolen by the Braves. A foul in the corner on Bosch with 51 seconds to go. Braves will have the ball. They'll get into the front side. Into the elbow, pops the jumper. No good. Rebound by Smith. We go up the court around the screen by Savage. Thought he's hit the floor. He tries to hit Bosch on the outlet pass, but it's a little too far and out of bounds to the Braves. 38 seconds ago. That should be all they wrote. So I will head to the scorer's table.